Hi everyone, welcome back. I am back to show you another Hahu Fidel family, how to write them and how to group them too. And we are going to put them into three different groups. And sorry about the other sound. Groups, and then you will see the benefit of organize them into three different groups. We are going to put them into one-legged and two-legged and three-legged Hahu Fidels. And when we put them in these different categories, it is easy to understand them and write them, and at the same time read them too. So let us just start how to group them. There are one-legged and two-legged and three-legged Hahu Fidels. Most of them are in the two-legged Hahu Fidel category. So if you know most of them, the rest is going to be easy. In most cases, the leg 2 and 3 have the same common shape. So it is really going to help you, shortcut the learning process. Okay, but shortcut with understanding, of course, So let us get into it and see. So a example of one-legged Hahu Fidels is, this, it is ta, and these two from ta, we can write cha, and another fiddle here is ka, one-legged Hahu Fidel. For the second group, which is two-legged Hahu Fidels, let us start with the letter we are familiar with, la, and then at the same time, this, it is ba. From ba, we can write sa, just as a review, sa from ba, and sha from ba again. Ba, sa, sha. So it becomes sa, and it's becoming sha. So this is another one. Let me write down the other one I'm thinking of, two-legged Hahu Fidels. There are many, but few of them here. Look how I'm going to write the letter A. First, you can write la, and then just put down and connect the lines here, and la becomes A too, shortcut. And another one I'm thinking of is ka. Ka, you can write like this, and you can see ka. From ka, you can write ha. First, you write ka like this, and you change it to ha, of course, like this. So these are few Hahu Fidels that are example of two-legged Hahu Fidels, and the three-legged Hahu Fidels are others, but right now I am thinking of the fiddle ta, this one. And you know that from ta we can write ha. That is similar to ta, ha, from ta. Ta, you write ta first, and then you write ha. And from ta, there is another one, cha. First, you can write ta, like this. Ta, sorry about that. Ta, and then you change it to cha. You just put the circle inside, like this. So ta becomes ha, ta becomes cha. So these are three-legged Hahu Fidels, and these are two-legged Hahu Fidels example, and of course this one is ka. And I mean one-legged Hahu Fidels, but of course this is ka. So then we are looking to write how to write the fourth Hahu Fidel family in this group and in this group. For one-legged Hahu Fidel, we can write the a sound. Is you write ta, you know, if you write it this way, it is going to be E sound. So this sound we have no choice, but it is this way we put it to make A sound, ta. But the same goes for this and this too, for che and ka, because they are the same. This is line when we put it this way, and then ta becomes cha, you know that. And then we come here for ka, drag it down and to the right, to the left, I mean. Then you can put this ta. There is, you know, just to make it easy for you, you can then put this here and then bring this one to here. It becomes ka. But so this is the fourth Hahu Fidel family on this group, like ha, hu, he, ha, a sound, ta, tu, ti, ta. Remember, if we put the line this way, it is going to be E sound, chi, ti, chi, and ki. You see, they look the same. Don't get confused with this. You know, this is E sound, this is A sound. Okay, A sound and E sound this way. Obviously, this line is the same for all Hahu Fidels, no matter what. This line is common to all of them, and the circle too. If we put the circle here, it is for all Hahu Fidels. The circle goes all the time on the right side at the bottom. Okay, just remember that. And for the two-legged Hahu Fidels, we have to add the line. You know, remember this, we did that. The importance of line and circle. Okay, so this line comes here. We just extend this, drag it down, and drag this one to make the A sound for all Hahu Fidels that are 2- and 3-legged Hahu Fidels. We do this to make the A sound. La, ba, sa, sha. This is A, and this is ka, and this is ha, and this is of course ta, and this is ha, and this is okay. For this one, let me erase this, and when you write this one, first you have to extend the line before you put the circle, of course, that's obvious. So what I mean is, first you drag this, make it longer, like all of them, and then put the circle around here. So this A sound now, cha. So la, ba, sa, sha, a, ka, ha, ta, ha, cha. So this is one of many similarities. This is for the time being. This is for now. This is what I see and recognize, and I am going to show you some confusing letters in pronunciation. There are some fiddles that confuse some English-speaking kids. They sound to them the same, I guess, but they are not the same. Okay, let us see them. The letters I am talking about are, you know, this letter, it is ta, but of course cha. This is cha, and this letter sounds to some people, some kids, the same. Especially, you know, my kids, when they see this, probably sometimes they have confusion with this letter. You know, they sound probably cha sounds to them, cha sounds to them, cha. And at the same time, this one, sha, you know, they do sound close to each other, but they are not the same. Okay, this is cha, this is cha, this is sha. Okay, so when cha, cha, sha. There is another one, the two fiddle I'm thinking of right now. The one I'm thinking of is ka, the fiddle ka, and the fiddle ka. These sounds almost the same, you know, they are the same, you know, confusing sounds here. Ka and ka. This is strong, you know. Ka, this is soft a little bit. Ka. Cha, cha is stronger than cha. Sha, sh, sha. Cha, cha, sha. Ka, ka. So this is the kind of things you have to pay attention to help you learn your Hahu Fidel easier and faster. Okay, keep practicing, and I will show you the last Hahu Fidels of this group, the one I showed you now. So what I mean is for ta and cha and ka, the last Fidels for this group almost the same. They look the same, except you put something on this one. Let me show you what I mean. So the last Hahu Fidel or for this group is O sound for the last one, the seventh one, Hahu Fidel in each of them. They have something. This is common to all of them. Okay, this is to. My to is not a good one, but and this is cho. You see the circle, the top. Cho is written like this, and this is ko, and ka, ko like this. They have all circle at the top. It's not a good one. I did not write it properly, but you can write much better than this one. But you know, I want you to get the concept, the similarity, and the differences between them. These are confusing because they all have a circle, but you know, in this group, you know the difference is with cha. Cho is different. So for the two-legged Hahu Fidels, all of them like have the same ending. La becomes the last. Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, that's good example actually. La is different. La, lo is like this, and ha is different too. Ha, ho becomes o. So remember this one. So I'm glad I remember this one. So this is a difference, you know, in two-legged Hahu Fidels. The rest, like ba, becomes bo. Short on the right side. So the same. Show the same. Short on the right side. Even the three-legged Hahu Fidels have the same ending. Like, let me do this one. O like this. Ko like this. Ho like this. Because they are two-legged, they have the same ending like that. Okay. Even the three-legged one I said, see, ha, ta. This is ta, you know that, I don't. Oh, sorry. Ta becomes to like this. Okay. For cha, you write down here. It is ta anyways. Cho. You see, the two. Only one leg is long or short. Okay. This one. Ta, to, cho. So try to pay attention to the differences between two-legged and one-legged Hahu Fidel, but not all of them. Like if you say na, na is like this. Okay, na. For nye the same. Nye, nya is for the same for like na, but this time you put here like this one. Na, nye, nya. And ha, for ga, this ga, it is ga. Like you write it this way, I know. Ga, okay? For ha, like this ha, na family, from na you can write this ha, and this becomes like ga, ga. Okay. So you put this one here. Okay, it is ha. You write ha. This ha can. Oh, sorry about that. Okay. So This is the kind of thing I would like to show you. I wanted to show you actually, and until I see you next time, keep studying and grouping them, and just look at them again and again and again. Then really it will make sense to you. I hope I did not confuse you. So I will see you next time. Bye for now.